Ooh, after all these years, I finally get a chance to be on stage and perform with my other puppet friends. Oh, this is so exciting. I've been waiting and waiting for this big moment in the sun. I can hardly... It's time for the Lakeville Government Channel's Kids and Government program. Kids and Government, yeah! On today's show, join Mary Utter as she travels to the Dakota Communication Center to discover who turns on the emergency warning sirens on. How'd they do that? On Ask Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective takes on the case to discover what cleanup day is in the city of Lakeville. Walking with Louie has our canine friend taking a fast and speedy tour of the Central Maintenance Facility with Public Works Director Chris Petrie. And Environmental Resources Coordinator Ann Messerschmidt talks to R.R. the Raccoon about what sounds frogs are making this spring. And don't forget to watch for our Puppet Blooper segment, Lake Forest Team 16 news update, and Kids Quick Tips throughout the show. And I'm Roger Mildewstain, your announcer. And now, here's the host of Kids in Government, R.R. the Raccoon! Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm R.R. the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from the Lakeville Area Art Center this month. And hey, this show is our salute to the Muppet Show. Hey, we will highlight some of the unseen talent of some of our troupe of puppet friends. So let's start out with an act that's sure to stretch your imagination. Here is Rubber Band Man.
Thank you. My name is Rubber Band Man, and camera operator, I need you to assist me, please. Grab my arm and run that way, please. Just do it! Grab my arm and run that way! Hurry!
Oh, boy. I thought that bit was going to stretch on forever. Well, folks, let's move upward and onward and join Mr. E for an exciting case on Ask Mr. Ree. Yeah! From the Lakeville Government Channel 16 studios in downtown Lakeville, this is Ask Mr. Ree with, what's his name again? Oh yeah, cue music with Mr. Ree. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ask Mr. E. I'm Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, and as in every episode of Ask Mr. E, this segment is written, produced, directed, starred, and roller-pinned by me, Mr. E. Hey, we got a great show for you lined up today, and our topic today is all about, wait for it, Lean Up Day. That's right, I'm gonna lean up here. Whoa! I was supposed to have a post up there to celebrate Lean Up Day. So if I put my hand out and you know, this segment is not going how I, what's that? We're not doing Lean Up Day. Well, what are we doing then? Would you just get to what we're doing? We're doing Clean Up Day. For a minute there, thought you said Lean Meat Day. But no, we're talking about Clean Up Day. Never mind, let's just get to today's letter. And today's letter is written by C.B. Hairclip. And C.B. Hairclip writes, Dear Mr. E, what is Cleanup Day? Well, Mr. C.B. Hairclip, it just happens that Mr. E can help you in this area. But first, I need to declare this an official case. So this case today is going to be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Let's do it. To get things moving, I decided to give my good friend Ann Messerschmidt a call. Ann works in the Environmental Resources Department at City Hall. I explained to Ann my situation and asked her if she'd be willing to talk to me about cleanup day. And to my surprise, she says,
"Who is this?"
We decided to meet at the Central Maintenance Facility in northern Lakeville. We met early in the afternoon, we exchanged a few pleasantries, and then I got right to my questions. All right, Ann, tell me about cleanup day here in the city of Lakeville.
Well, Watershed Cleanup Day this year is on April 21st, and that's kind of to celebrate Earth Day here at the city of Lakeville. And we have residents go out all along the roads and the waterways, as well as wetlands and streams, and to pick up trash, and then they bag it and they just set it along the side of the road, and they come and pick it up.
Great. Now, can every resident here in the city of Lakeville participate in this cleanup day?
Absolutely, everyone can.
Very good. Now, what happens if they forget to clean up on cleanup day? Is there another day that they can clean up, or is it restricted just to clean up day?
It would be sad if they missed that day, because if they do it on that day, they get to come to the central maintenance facility here, kind of swing around the back lot and park over by the doors, and we do this whole education event where they can win prizes and get lunch and have a t-shirt. So it'd be very sad if they missed it. But if they did, they could do trash walk-in any day, pick it up and put it in the garbage as they go along, and anybody, anytime.
I'm trash walking. As I finished my conversation with Ann and longingly looked at the water tower near the central maintenance facility, I, Mr. Ree, the world's greatest puppet detective, I now knew everything there was to know about cleanup day in the city of Lakeville. Well, folks, that concludes this edition of Ask Mr. Ree, and now I, Mr. Ree, the world's greatest puppet detective, consider this case closed. See you next time, everybody.
Hello, everyone. It is I, Wordy Wolf, here for this month's Kids Quick Tip. This month, we're going to offer you some basic acting lessons. Now, the most important thing when you're on the stage... The most important thing when on the stage is don't fall off the stage!
Welcome back, folks. Are the Raccoon here? Hey, our next act comes to us by way of the garbage dump. Yeah, seriously. Oh, no, not really. But here is someone who could give a garbage disposal a run for their money. Welcome, Oogles and his iron stomach.
Thank you, folks. I'm Oogles. Eat stuff. Assistant, feed me. Burp. Burp. Oof. That was good. Oh, Mr. Squirrel. Eat you. Burp. Thank you.
Whoa! Let's hope that squirrel doesn't come back up on Oogles. Well, next up here on Kids in Government, folks, it's time to find out how they do that with Miss Mary Utter. Hi there, everybody, and welcome to another edition of How'd They Do That? Oh, very good job, camera operator Tim. I am your hostess with the mostest, Mary Utter, and we are here at the DCC to find out who is responsible for turning on the emergency weather siren during the summer and any other time they need to activate the sirens. Like on Wednesdays. Why do those things come on every Wednesdays? I just don't understand it. So let's head inside and find out how they do that. You forgot to push in. How'd they do that? You miss me. You miss me. How'd they do that? I got you that time, boy.
We have now moved inside, and we are now in the control room, the brains of the DCC. And joining me is one of the, I believe, lead dispatchers, Troy Ruby. How are you today, Troy?
I'm fine, Mary. Nice to see you.
Now, is that your position? Are you a lead dispatcher?
I'm a shift supervisor here.
A shift supervisor. Well, that's very good. Well, I'm a cow.
I see that.
I'm a blueberry cow.
I see that.
Very cool.
Very nice today, Mary.
Yes, now the big question for me, Troy, is where do they turn on the sirens when there's an emergency alert?
Well, we do it here, Mary. We wait for notification from the National Weather Service, and then we activate the sirens in the affected cities.
Oh, wow. Now you actually push the button here then to turn them on?
I do.
Oh, could I see the button? Could I see the button? Could I see the button, please?
Sure you can. Turn right around here, Mary.
All righty. Sorry about that. I stepped on you with my hoof.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Didn't leave a mark.
Oh, good.
Mary, if you look at the screen here, you'll see that each one of the cities are listed here, and each one of the cities have sirens in them.
Okay.
For instance, here's Lakeville's, and then we move over to Rosemont and Egan, and each one of the cities are listed out here.
Oh, very cool.
And we push the buttons that pertain to the cities that are having the storm-related issues.
So if you have a storm that's coming in, let's say, Hampton, you push that button so the people in Lakeville who maybe are not in the path don't get all nervous and worried, correct?
That's right. There's no need to notify people that aren't in any danger.
All right, Troy, my next question is, why do they activate these sirens on Wednesdays? And it seems like it's always the first Wednesdays of the month. Why do they do that?
Well, Mary, that is correct. We do it on the first Wednesday of the month just to make sure that all of the sirens work. We have people that stand by and watch them during the test day so that in the event we do have a real storm emergency, that they work when we need them.
Well, Troy, you know, I've always wondered what would happen if I, hit this button right here.
No, Mary, no, don't hit those.
Oh, no! Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to hit that. But, oh, no, they're going off all over the counter. I gotta hide. Oh, no, Troy, did I hit something I shouldn't have?
No, Mary. I shut it off. It's fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I hope none of those sirens went off.
No, we got it taken care of. You're all set.
Thank goodness. Well, thank you so much for your time, Troy.
Nice to see you, Mary. Thanks for coming in.
You betcha. Well, we want to thank our friends here at the DCC for helping us discover how they do that. So until next time, this is Mary Utter, your bovine beauty, saying, move over, girls. We'll see you next time. Oh, so interesting.
From southwest central Dakota County, in other words, Lakeville, this is a Lake Force Team 16 award-winning non-action 360-degree news update with Ted Pickle. Hello everyone, Ted Pickle reporting. And now the news presented in the wonder of 360 degrees. The Ironman bike ride will take place on Sunday, May 6th at 6:30 a.m. Nearly 5,000 bikers join this event each year. The ride is recognized as the season premiere and is viewed as one big fun cyclist party. The Ironman is not a race. It is a single-day bike tour. With 17, 30, 68, and 100-mile routes, there is something for all bikers, from recreational families to racing clubs. All routes begin and end in Lakeville. For more information, go to www.ironmanbikeride.org. The new Summer Park and Rec brochure is here! The new Summer Park and Rec brochure is here. You can register for summer parks and recreation programs, as well as Arts Center and Senior Center events. Summer trips, camps, nature programs, puppet wagon, and more information is included in this comprehensive publication. You can download the entire list of events and classes at www.lakevillemn.gov. And finally, it's not too early to start thinking about the 2012 citywide garage sale. That will take place on Saturday, May 12th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lakeville residents can submit the address of their garage sale to be included on a map of garage sale locations. The map will be posted at the city's website beginning on Monday, April 23rd, and will be updated through Thursday, May 10th. registration received after May 10th, and addresses falling outside the borders of the city of Lakeville will not appear on the map. To sign up, complete and submit the form on the city's website. Remember, all fields must be filled in. For more information, contact City Hall at 952-985-4406. This has been a Lake Forest Team 16 award-winning 360-degree non-action news update. I'm Ted Pickle!
Much better. Remember on stage to turn on your microphone. Very important.
Hey, the Raccoon back here, folks. Hey, performing next on our stage right here, please help me welcome the juggling styles of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you, everyone. Arnold Schwarzenegger, master juggler, about to show you my great techniques. Assistant, throw me the boards. Oh, missed that one. Wait a minute. It's juggle. Where did it go? Oh, ta-da! I wasn't able to juggle one ball. Thank you. Well, folks, I can almost guarantee that Arnold will not be back. Hey, everyone, it's time once again to go walking with Louie the dog. What's up, dog? And take it away.
Boy, hey everyone, it's Louie the dog, here for Walking with Louie. And you know what, it's raining outside, and I came in here to the central maintenance facility with the city, and well, look who's here. It's Public Works Director, Chris Petrie. How you doing today, Chris?
Good, Louie. How about yourself?
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's raining outside, and I just kind of snuck in here and, I'm wondering, would you be willing to show me 3 really cool things here at the Central Maintenance Facility?
I'll do my best. We'll try and narrow it down to 3 cool things for you, Louie.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, I'm such a dog. Well, let's start. Let's go this way.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, Chris, this is so cool. This is the first spot on our rapidly quick tour that you're going to give me of the Central Maintenance Facility. And, ooh, look at all the trucks out there. Please tell me what's going on, please.
I will, Louie.
Nice.
Pretty cool out there. We're up on the 2nd floor in our central maintenance. This is our mezzanine area, looking down on our truck shop. What you see down there is a fleet of all of our Streets Division's equipment as well as our Parks Department's equipment. In our entire city fleet, we have almost 400 pieces of equipment, so a lot of equipment, and most of it is housed here at the Central Maintenance Facility.
Did you say 400?
Almost 400 pieces of equipment, that's right, Louie.
Shocking, but you need all of it to keep those roads and parks in working shape, correct?
You got that right. We need all this equipment, and it's utilized quite heavily by all of our departments.
Very cool. Let's go to our second spot.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, I see lifts. I see tools. I see lots and lots of fixing going on. What part of the Central Maintenance Facility is this, Chris?
We're in our fleet area where our 5 fleet technicians work on nearly 400 pieces, like I mentioned before, 400 pieces of equipment here at the City of Lakeville. Our 5 technicians work on that.
I know, and I gotta faint again because 400. Sorry about that.
You gotta stop doing that, Louie.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So they work on all 400 vehicles here? What do they do here?
Well, we do everything from our normal preventative maintenance, like changing oil and tires and brakes and things like that, to major repairs, changing engines or transmissions, things like that, as well as you can see even some of the equipment getting ready for the season. We have our street sweepers in here and even some of our mowing equipment. So all sorts of things they get involved with.
Wow, so you guys take care of trucks, mowers, and I see over here a fire truck?
Yeah.
You guys take care of the fire trucks too?
Yeah, not only do we do our maintenance equipment, but we also take care of our fire department's equipment as well as our police department and all those squad cars.
Wow, that's a heavy responsibility, and I think you guys are up for it, aren't they?
I think they are.
Cool, let's go to our third and final location. So this has been such a cool tour. I can hardly wait to see our last spot. Here we go! We have now moved outside with Public Works Director Chris Petrie. Chris, there is so much to see out here from left to right. I don't even know where to start. Help me, please.
There's quite a bit out here, Louie, you're right. Not only do we have off in the distance one of our water towers here at the Central Maintenance Facility, but we also have our city fueling location that fuels all of our city fleet. I've been talking about those 400 pieces of equipment. We have a bunch of exterior storage here for our wood chips, our gravel, other things that we don't store inside. But then right behind me, this is our salt storage building. This is where we store all of our de-icing chemicals for winter. Right now we have about 5,000 tons of de-icing chemicals here on hand and ready to go at any one given time.
That's a lot of stuff in there.
There is.
5,000 pounds? That's a lot.
5,000 tons.
5,000. I'm gonna faint again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, this has been very cool, Chris. Hey, we better head back inside to wrap this segment up.
Let's do that.
Here
Come
we
on,
go.
Louie.
I think it's still raining out here. What are we doing outside? Well, hey, Chris, I want to thank you so much for taking me on this short tour of the Central Maintenance Facility. There's so many cool things. Thanks a lot.
You bet, Louie. Take care. See you later.
Yeah, that's very good. We'll see you later. But hey, you know what? I got one last question. I forgot to ask him. Oh, Chris, Oh, boy. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Believe it or not, everyone, it is springtime, and that means it's time for the frogs to come out of hibernation. And to tell us more about this is Ann Messerschmidt, our Environmental Resources Coordinator, here with the City of Lakeville. How are you, Ann?
Good, R. How are you?
Good. Tell us about frog calls.
Well, it's really cool in the spring. One of my favorite things is the frogs start to call. I mean, the ice is just about to thaw off the lakes and the wetlands. The wetlands is where the frogs like to be.
Sure.
And even wood frogs, they're one of the first ones to call, and they're the ones that'll start, they'll even swim when the ice is on the lake. They'll be out moving around. They're one of the first ones to call.
Cool. What do they call you? They call you Ann?
No, they kind of make little hiccuping noises.
Oh, well, are we going to hear some of those noises?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear some.
You hear that, R?
Yeah.
That's the wood frog.
Ooh, what makes it a wood frog?
That's just its name.
Okay.
Why do you always ask questions like that?
That you can't answer? All right, Ann, how about another frog call?
Okay, so one you'll probably hear the most, that you'll pick up on when it gets warm out, is you'll hear the western chorus frog.
Is that it?
And a lot of people, did you hear that?
I did.
A lot of people think that it sounds like a cricket or something, but it's actually a frog.
Cool.
Kind of sounds like if you ran your fingernail up a comb.
Oh, cool.
Kind of like that.
All right, what's our final frog call we're going to listen to?
Final one, really?
Well, you have a few more.
There's 8 species in Lakeville.
There's 8 species? We could be here for days then. All right, what's the next one?
Okay, so one of the next ones that comes out is the northern leopard frog.
A leopard?
And
Does it purr? Oh. No, it sounds like that. Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Where's that sound coming from?
Kind of like knocking. Over by the water.
Over by the water? It's a pre-recorded sound.
No.
No, we're in nature.
We just hear it as we want to hear them.
Very good.
And then tree frogs come out, and
Yeah.
American toads. Those are some of the next ones that come out.
Okay.
American toads are kind of neat because they just sound like a high-pitched whistle. And you think, those little big wordy bodies would have something deep, but they're just a high-pitched whistle.
All right, Ann, tell me what one does this one. Maybe we did it already, but I have no memory because I have stuffing for brain. What's this one? Is that a frog call?
That is one RR. It's
What
one
kind
we
is it?
don't want to hear.
Oh, no, why?
That's the bullfrog.
Oh, we don't like bullfrogs because they're
Yes.
bullies?
Yes, and we don't want those bullfrogs anywhere near our native frogs.
Let's hear you do it. Oh, you bully, you. Well, Ann, thanks for going through some frog calls. It's very interesting, so we should
Can I tell you about one more?
Another one?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, it's a special one. And the reason why all these frogs are kind of special and why we listen for them and why they're here is because they kind of are an indicator of the health of the wetlands. So the more different species you have, the healthier the wetland is.
Sure.
And then this one in particular frog is called the spring peeper.
The spring peeper?
Yeah. And
I
it
like
sounds
it.
exactly like a peeping little bird. Peep, 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 peep. Hear that?
Yeah, listen to that.
Yeah, so that spring peeper is special because it doesn't typically like to be around where people are. So
Okay.
if we find that frog, that means it's a really healthy area. So
So
it's
what
good to
hap-
listen for.
I got you. Sorry for interrupting. What happens if a bullfrog runs into a peep, 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 peeper?
Bye-bye peeper.
Oh, no. Well, thanks a lot for your time, Ann. And everyone, make sure if you see those frogs out here during the springtime to be nice to them. But listen to them, right?
Yeah. You can
Great.
know what they are just by listening.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot, Ann.
You're welcome.
You do one, too. Well, folks, up next, you like it when puppets mess up their lines? You like it when puppets don't know what they're talking about? Well, then, hey, this is the segment for you, because it's time for Kids and Government Bloopers!
And welcome to another edition of Ask Mystery. That doesn't even look like me. Why haven't I changed that? I don't know what's going on. It's the same thing from 20 years ago.
The fuzzy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dakota Communication Center to find out how and why and when and where they turn on the messed up rats.
Calls. Hey, Ann, how are you?
Good, RR. How are you?
Good. You tell us now what happened. I listen. Welcome back to our all.
Hello everyone, Wordy Wolf, here for this month's final Kids Quick Tip. Now it's very important when performing on stage that you always face your audience. Hello!
Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Lakeville Kids and Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418. And you can watch this show and all the programs on Channel 16 online at the city's website at www.lakeville.mn.gov. Well, hey, before we wrap up this month's show, I have the pleasure of presenting Miss Henny Higginlooper as she sings her favorite operatic solution. Solution? How about selection? The stage is yours, Henny! Oh, thank you, everyone. Henny Higginlooper here, opera singer extraordinaire. Ready,
to sing you a beautiful song. Here we go. I'm going to take a deep breath. Deep on your cheek. You're interrupting my song, Oogles. What do you want?
No, you can't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Good bird. Yeah. Ooh, she was delicious.
Well, I guess that's one way to end a number. Well, folks, that's it for this month's show, and we'll see you next time on Lakeville Kids and Government. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, it was a great show. Congratulations.